Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to or back to your channel. This is your weekly love reading for this week of July 12th to the 19th. Keep in mind, time is fluid, and stick around towards the end, Leo. I will be getting each zodiac signs, feelings, and actions towards you for the week. So let's see, your overall energy for love this week is manifestation. So this card comes through when there is something very specific or someone very specific that you have been wanting to manifest and attract into your world. So single Leos who have been in the process of manifesting and attracting in love, it could definitely be showing you the fruits of your labor this week, where you may align to love or possibly receive some type of physical manifestation of the loving, or I guess the type of individual you are wanting to meet. Now, others of you in relationships, there could definitely be a dual sense of manifestation. Sometimes this card can indicate if you and your person have been wanting to create something together. It could definitely be coming your way around this time. Others of you, individually, you could have been in the process of manifesting something from your partner, a specific dynamic, a specific type of vibe between the two of you, maybe offers of commitment or things along those lines. So let's see what else we have coming through for you for a week of manifestation being heightened for love. You have nostalgia, we have refocus, and we have union. Wow. Look at this. So as you get over your past, as you heal, as you forgive, as you learn, your energy will be redirected to union. Now, if you are in a relationship and there has been something that has been like a past issue that the two of you have been feeling held back by, you may definitely be successfully resolving it around this time, where you two can finally focus more on the relationship, on the connection. If there has been a nostalgic sense to this connection, like missing each other, feeling distant, feeling far away from each other, whether emotionally, in terms of communication, or possibly physically, there could be a coming back together, because it looks like where you're headed is right into union. Now, this could be a connection that you're already in, or, you know, single Leos finally releasing what has been holding you back from the past and directing you right into a partnership. So it looks like there is a very strong coming together, or coming back together, or coming together on a level that has been possibly missing between the two of you. Let's see what your overall energy is from the tarot. We have flow with the Wheel of Fortune. So destiny is spinning the wheel in your love life this week. You know, with the Wheel of Fortune coming through, ruled by Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter being in your sign at the moment, there definitely could be some luck with love that you step into this week. Single Leos, I would say definitely get yourself out there. Others of you, I would definitely indicate that there is some type of like positive shift that's coming into your relationship. I mean, even these cards are indicating it, with nostalgia, refocus to union, and with the Wheel of Fortune indicating some type of positive shift coming into your connection. So let's see where the shift is taking you and open up the spread. But it looks like destiny is spinning the wheel in your love life this week. You are going to definitely experience some favorable changes here. A lot of the times the Wheel of Fortune is looked for and is favored when it comes through, because, you know, although sometimes change could be scary, when you're sitting in an energy of nostalgia, if you're sitting in an energy of uncertainty, or sitting in an energy of healing, a lot of the times that shift is what truly brings you in that connection, that union, that partnership that feels like it was meant to be, feels like destiny played a part in it. So the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Devil. This is amazing, because this is the energy it's spinning out of. You know, that devil energy, that nostalgia energy, feeling stuck in the past, feeling like you are maybe reminiscing or maybe yearning for something or longing for something. And this is exactly what's changing. So there could be some issues, like I said earlier, that dealt with in the past, whether on your own or in connections, that could finally be healed through this union. You and your person may be coming out of self-sabotaging ways or just difficulty through this connection. You know, I love this type of combination of cards, especially for single Leos. If you felt like you were always attracting in the same type of person that was always putting you through it, the Wheel of Fortune shows that you could be attracting in a different type of individual around this time, or this connection feels different. It doesn't feel codependent. It doesn't feel, what's the word I'm looking for? Like toxic, if that makes sense. What's coming your way? The Hanged Man. There's definitely a shift. Your influence is the Hermit. Unexpected energy, the Four of Swords. Interesting. Your advice is the World. And your outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. So there is something that was holding this connection back in some way, shape, or form. Like I said, whether it be a sense of missing each other, whether it be a sense of longing for connection, if you've been single, or just in the position of maybe some instability if you are currently connected, but your Queen of Pentacles outcome shows that there is stability coming into your world. And I like that you have the Queen of Pentacles as your outcome, because you have the manifestation card as your overall energy. So this is a manifestation coming into your physical world, a person coming into your physical world. You can touch, you can hold, you could be in the presence of this energy. So let's clarify this and see, because it kind of looks like, not that I feel like you didn't have to do anything, but especially if there's a manifestation of new love in your life, if you're a single Leo, it's probably going to come your way, or it is coming your way when you are really focused on yourself, focused on your healing. It could come in like effortlessly, where you didn't really have to try to look so much. It just like enters your life. It enters your world. Others of you in connections, there definitely looks like there's some type of healing or something that you two are getting over that may have felt like it was causing some issues in the relationship. On the Hanged Man of what's coming your way, a change of perception with the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the World. Yeah, so there is a person here that wants to give you their love, show you they're interested. You know, the manifestation of this knight, you know, on his horse, making his way into your world, male or female, it doesn't matter. But it looks like somebody is ready to be in your energy, ready to be in your world, ready to be in your vibration. And we have the King of Wands showing that there could be a respark happening between you and your person if things have been feeling a little off, maybe a little lack of emotion or lack of passion. Others of you, definitely somebody coming in that not only is going to fuel your emotional energy, but fuel your passionate energy. And with the Hanged Man connected to this combination of cards, I feel like this person has the capacity to change your view on love, or change your view on people, or change your view on how you perceive relationships. On the Hermit, in your influence, we have the Seven of Cups, the Two of Cups, so there's the connection, and the Two of Pentacles. All right, so you seem a little back and forth. A part of you is open to connect. A part of you is still trying to refocus away from past issues. A part of you wants to get closer. A part of you doesn't want to lose your independence there with the Hermit. But I do feel like with this Union card, this is like a very, very good card in this deck here. I feel like it looks like this person will feel worth coming out of Hermit mode for, or worth getting deeper with, or worth connecting to. So although there is a slight energy of indecision you may be finding yourself in, some of you may have this energy of indecision for a bunch of different reasons. But with the Two of Cups right there in the middle, it shows you that you are leaning towards connection. Four of Swords, what's unexpected? Page of Swords, Three of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. So you have wish fulfillment connected to love. I like when the Nine of Cups comes in the unexpected position because that shows me that you weren't expecting to feel satisfied per se. But you have the Page of Swords here, so something is sparking your curiosity. If you are in a connection or in a relationship and there is something that you're curious on, or like a question you want to ask, or something you want to talk about with your person, the talk could go like a lot better than you anticipated. Because the Four of Swords to the Page of Swords gives me an indication of somebody wants to speak about something, but they're not doing it just yet, but they are curious to know what the answer will be. Now, this could be them. This could be you. It could be both of you. You two may both want to have conversations with each other and learn more about each other, especially if this is a new person. There could be an energy of like getting to know each other, asking them questions, them asking you questions. If you're in a relationship, it definitely could look like, you know, you have nostalgia here. There could be something that you two want to bring up to resolve, which could be highly favored this week. The World of what is your advice? The Queen of Cups, allow emotions in, allow a spark in. Page of Wands, Two of Swords, okay, and the Hanged Man. For some reason, it looks like your heart is open to a certain degree. Like, say we're going from 0 to 100%. It's giving me like 40%, 45%, maybe 50%. It's like you're being advised to open up the flow of emotion and move into union, stronger union, deeper union, take hold of this manifestation. But it looks like with this being in your advice and now seeing your influence, there is this little energy of a pushback of getting deeper emotionally. Or, you know, like I said, there could be something you want to ask, or there could be something you want to express, but you're a little bit stuck holding on to it. And you're being advised in your advice to express it. Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords. There's some type of fear about something. Either there's a fear of reaction, or there's a fear of being vulnerable. Maybe even both. But Queen of Pentacles in your outcome is with the Strength card, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Fool. So for somehow, some way, whatever this is, it feels like you are taking a risk on your heart. You are taking a risk on your emotions, your love, your energy. But the Strength card is here. You have gone through things that have made you stronger now. So how would you really know how you're going to be in a connection if you don't really give a new one a chance or give the connection a chance to deepen? So some of you are kind of like taking how you felt in the past, and your advice is to remove that energy. I mean, literally, you have refocus it right in the middle of those two cards, and even your advice is giving it. So it looks like your outcome does show stability of a manifestation of a physical person coming in, and or some type of deepening of a bond. And it's like the closer you get to more emotional energy, I do feel like there's a little bit of a pushback on your heart. It's almost like the flow of emotions happens, the flow of emotions is available, and then it's like a halt for a second. You're like, flow, 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 stop. Flow, 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 stop. And it's like the stop period creates a slight sense of adversity inside of you. Because it's almost like your energy wants to open up. You want to have hope. You want to see where something could go. But then another part of you is also remembering all the things that you have gone through and all of the situations that may have caused you pain or toxicity or codependency or issues. But you're really being called to not focus on that. Literally, you have refocus in the middle and union. So this relationship or this person coming in is not calling for you to focus on those things. They're calling for you to focus on the connection in general, not what your past connections were. So I would say that there is a high indication of, I'd be weary of projecting onto a new person or onto this current connection. So It does look like you have a nice sense of wish fulfillment, resolution, getting over some things. This person may even help you like forget about your past or heal from your past, but it will look like, as this manifestations can happen, offers can come in, but we have free will to actually take them or actually, what's the word I'm looking for? Say yes to them and engage with them. And you're being called to do so, but your energy is almost like, it's like there's like a pushback a little bit here, like whenever you think about the past. So this is what I have here for you, Leo, for the week. There could definitely be some conversations that revolve around these types of things, but in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo. You have really strong Pisces, actually, double hanged man energy, Leo, and Aries. So now we're going to look into each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. We're going to go all the way from Aries to Pisces. Take what resonates with this portion as well. Leave the rest behind. You can resonate to the main spread, but not resonate to the all signs portion. You can resonate to the all signs portion and not resonate to the main spread. But let's get started. We have Aries. I left before you could leave me, and the Three of Pentacles. So could be dealing with a Aries who has abandonment issues. I feel like they're regretting doing that. And with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like they want to work something out with you. They want to see if you two can continue. They want to see if there is a high possibility that that was not correct in their assumption, to see if you two could work towards building again for the future, or at least compromising on a certain level. Taurus, I wish I had treated you better, and the Nine of Wands. So there is a block up between you and Taurus. Some of you actually have a Taurus blocked, like literally. Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, Taurus made you feel not so stable. They wish they had treated you better in some way, shape, or form, but it looks like they're still focusing on how they can become a better person. So you two may be connected and they're trying to show you stability, or you two may be disconnected as they are trying to find their own stability and work on their regrets. Gemini, it's time for me to heal now, and the Two of Pentacles. So could be dealing with a Gemini that causes a lot of indecision and uncertainty. You could also be dealing with a Gemini who's just got a lot going on. They got a lot of things doing, or they just do a lot of stuff. They're indicating it's time for them to heal now. But with the Two of Pentacles here, there is an attempt to create some type of balance. Ten of Swords, Six of Cups. I feel like there could be a missing energy that Gemini feels towards you, but I feel like there's like a possibility that they miss you, but they don't know how to relay that or go about that, if that makes sense. But they may say those words or attempt to reconcile or make things right. Cancer with I want you and the Eight of Swords. So Cancer causes a sense of overthinking with the Ace of Cups here. Some of you are just uncertain about how a Cancer feels about you. It's like they want you. Their energy could be somewhat available, but I feel like you may not feel like it's as available as you'd like it to be. But the Ace of Cups is here, so you may get more emotion from a Cancer this week, specifically one that has been making you overthink a little bit. Leo, so many things remind me of you and the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you are in a commitment with a Leo already, Five of Cups. There could be a sense of like sadness between the two of you, especially if you two are getting reminded of each other. Maybe you two aren't around each other as much or wish to spend more quality time, Ten of Pentacles together. So there could be an attempt to turn that around and have more togetherness, have more quality time. That could be what you and fellow Leo are manifesting, because it does look like there are some reminders of each other or strong reminiscing energy between the two of you. Next up is Virgo with I'm becoming a better person and the Five of Pentacles. So Virgo is working on themselves here. Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. They're working on becoming a better person here. Possibly after some neglect, some conflict, or some issues. Nine of Cups. You may successfully resolve something with a Virgo who has been attempting to work on themselves or heal things in a sense. Because despite the adversity, Nine of Cups does show wish fulfillment connected to you and a Virgo. So they may be trying to show you that they are a better person. Libra, I wish I could take back my words, and the Page of Pentacles. So it could be an apology or an attempt to restart or reset this connection. between you and Libra. They are feeling bad about something that they said. And with the Page of Pentacles here, very Libra-esque energy. They want to make an offer. They want to make things right. They want to rebalance the connection with you in the physical specifically. Scorpio, I want to feel that way again in the Four of Pentacles. So could be dealing with a stubborn Scorpio, kind of like Scorpio energy. It could be somewhat difficult with two fixed signs, the Hanged Man and the Chariot. So Scorpio wants to feel some type of connection to you again, but it's like they're making it hard for the connection to be connected or reconnected. But the cards do show that there could be a breakthrough from this energy of stubborn energy or feeling like there's an obstacle or a block. But this could be something you two are getting through this week itself. Sagittarius, I hide behind material things, and the Seven of Cups. So confusion, uncertainty. Some of you are uncertain about what you want from a Sagittarius, or maybe uncertain where you stand with them. Five of Swords and the Strength card. Some of you, Sagittarius, hides behind gifts or work. But it looks like you feel the need to like pull back from this person for whatever reason. Why or forever, for whatever, how long. But the confusion of this connection is causing a sense of, you know, like kind of like what I just said in the reading, where it's like flow of emotion and then it's like halt. So a Sagittarius could be causing that energy for you. Capricorn, you came closer than anyone, and the Ace of Wands. So could be a new Capricorn in your world that wants to get closer to you, specifically on a passionate level. Others of you, you could hear from a Capricorn out of nowhere. They may have something to say. Ace of Wands is like my phone call card. So some of you may get a call from a Capricorn. But it looks like they want to spark the spark between the two of you, or re-spark the spark between the two of you. And they have a plan that they want to relay to you. Aquarius, it was my fault, but I blamed you, in the Seven of Wands. So could you be receiving some type of defensive energy from Aquarius, or you may be having some slight defensive energy towards them. It was their fault, but they blamed you about something. But with the Six of Pentacles here, I feel like there could be an attempt to regain balance between the two of you. Possibly after some type of struggle or some type of, you know, the Seven of Wands for me could be a like walking on eggshells type of energy. So if you felt that with an Aquarius and you've been wanting that to be removed, there could be some attempt to remove that energy and be more open and free with each other. And lastly, you have Pisces. I bury myself in work to forget you, and the King of Cups. So Pisces still has feelings for you despite them trying to ignore the feelings. There it is, the moon. So they try to distract themselves from their feelings by work, by doing things that try to help them not think about this connection, or at least think about their feelings for you. Does that mean you two are not together? No. You could be with a Pisces who has strong feelings for you, and they're trying their best to not let it overtake them. Others of you, you could be separated from Pisces, and although they make it seem like they don't feel anything, they do deep down inside. So, Leo, let's make sure everyone's out here for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Leo, this is what I have here for you for the week. If you enjoy these readings, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell, because we do love weeklies each week. And I will see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. It's almost your birthday season. Okay, Leo, I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye now.